currently whispering because I do have a roommate sleeping in the other room and I don't want to wake her up. So welcome to today's video. It is going to be a first week of college vlog video. Hope you guys are excited. Today is the very first day of spring 2021 and I'm going to bring you guys along with me throughout the week. It is currently 6:40 in the morning. I'm actually going to head to the gym. I'm going to start my day right now. I have made it to the gym. It is right there behind me. I forgot my pre-workout snack, so I will be working out without having anything in my stomach. But I did remember to bring my water bottle, so. But yeah, time to go work out, guys. Okay guys, so the day just started. It's only like 8:30 and I'm already pissed off. So when I went to the gym, I didn't know, but the locker rooms were closed. It was 43 degrees when I left my dorm. I have like my workout leggings and I have like sweatpants and I have a shirt and a sports bra underneath and I have a jacket. You know, I don't want to be freezing. When I went to the gym, when I went to the locker room, it was closed off. So I couldn't go into the locker room and, you know, like take off like my sweatpants and all that stuff. So I just worked out my sweatpants and like, yeah. So that was one thing. I was already in my car and I was like, wait, I forgot to fill my water bottle. So I was like, you know, whatever. Like, I don't feel like going back inside. I can just fill up my water bottle at the gym because it's like, it's a gym. Why would they not have any water there? And all of the water fountains were closed off. So I was like, okay. So I was like, whatever, I'm already here. So I did my workout. And as I was doing my workout, you know, like I don't have anything in my stomach, no water, no food. So I went on the treadmill for a little bit. I ended up cutting my workout short because my head was starting to hurt. I needed some water. I was starting to get very tired and dizzy. So I was like, okay, let me just cut my workout short. And like next time I'll be prepared. So I get in my car and then I drive to my dorm. And when I drive back to my dorm, there is no parking. And I was low on gas. So I was like, now I have to drive around campus and try to find parking nearby. But I don't have much gas. So I ended up going to the gas station, which is nearby the gym. So after the gym, I could have put gas in my car. I ended up going to Shell's gas station. I got out of my car, I put my card in, I put like, you know, my zip code, blah, 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 whatever. And when I squeezed like the nozzle to put gas in my car, no gas was coming out of the pump. I was like, are you serious right now? And it gets even worse. Like, I usually have disinfectant wipes in my car and I could not find them. So I had to touch the keypad and like the nozzle with my bare hands. And you know, like before I got out of my car, I was trying to find my disinfectant wipes and I was like, I can't find them, but I'm already here at the gas station. I'm low on gas. I'm like, I can't find parking. Like, I need to put gas in my car. And I was like, you know what? I got a Germex in my car. You know, it's gonna be fine. I'll just use my bare hands and I'll use Germex. I came back in my car and I was like, okay, let me put some Germex on. I had no more Germex. I was like, wow. So I touched that nozzle to keep out my bare hands and I have no Germex. So I went to a different gas pump and when I parked, that's when I realized that I have gloves in my car. I was like, wow. So I used my bare hands for no reason. So obviously I put the gloves on and, you know, I got in my car and thankfully there was gas in this pump. I was like, thank God. So I fill up my tank. I came back to campus and I searched up like where is like the nearest like red one parking decal, and I found another dorm nearby and like their parking lot is red one. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna come over here. So when I finally got to the other parking lot that's nearby my dorm, there was no parking too. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was already upset because like I was basically doing a whole circle around campus. I couldn't find parking. I don't have any water, no food. So then I was heading to the exit of the parking lot and I saw that somebody was backing out of a parking spot and I was like, oh my gosh, like thank God. So I waited for them to leave and I ended up taking their spot. Sorry. So that is basically how my Monday morning is going. I'm going to try to keep a positive mindset. So I'm going to walk to my dorm and make me some breakfast. Alright guys, so I just finished taking a shower. I even did my makeup because it's like, you know, it's the first day of a brand new semester. I always start like the first day of school looking my very best. And I always try to take like pictures on the very first day of class. So now I'm going to pick my outfit. I am thinking about wearing white pants today because why not? You know, it's a brand new start, brand new year, brand new semester. why not wear the color white? And then I'm going to pair it with this gray sweater right here. This is my outfit of the day. Okay, so it is currently 12:33. So since today is the very first day of class and also the very first week of school is drop and add week. So this is the only week that I'm able to drop and add classes to my schedule with no penalties at all. After this week, I may lose a percentage of my tuition money, and then if I wait longer than that, I will not get any refund if I decide to drop a class. So I am pretty content with all the classes that I have right now. By the way, I did get the TA position for microbiology lab. If you had watched my day in the life of a pre-med student, in that video I had choose classes for spring 2021 and I got the microbiology TA position. And I ended up changing African American Studies to Haitian Culture Society because I am Haitian and I want to learn more about my culture and the society and everything. I'm taking immunology, virology, Physics 2 lab, and Haitian Culture Society, and I'm also a TA for microbiology lab. So I'm going to go through every single Canvas page and read every single syllabus and look at the exam schedules, look at all the assignments that I have to make sure that my exams overlap, and I also want to look at the workload of each classes. As I go through my syllabus and everything, I'm actually also going to film a preparing for your first day of college video. Definitely check out that video. Okay, so I just finished filming my video. I just finished reading one of my syllabus. It's for my Haitian Culture Society class. I actually had that class in like less than 20 minutes. Like the very first week of college, that's the week that you can really get ahead in all of your classes. A lot of the professors are pretty lenient because people are dropping the class, adding the class into the schedule. Also, like a lot of the assignments are not due until next week, so like you can really finish all of your assignments due for next week, and then next week you can just kind of be chilling. That way you don't have to stress out about due dates or anything like that. Like that's what I want for this semester. I don't want to stress out about due dates. I want to submit all of my assignments before the due date. One of the course objectives is critique the role of French colonialism and slavery in the formation of Haitian identity. I'll be recognizing the major causes of the War of Independence. If you guys don't know, but Haiti is the first black country too in the Western Hemisphere to be freed by like their colonizers. I'm gonna try to read one more syllabus before I start class. I recommend for you guys to like write down the office hours of your professors. That way like you know when are they available for like additional help if needed. Okay, I just logged into my Zoom lecture, just making sure that I'm muted. Like that would be so embarrassing. I'm excited. And then after this lecture, I'm going to continue reading my syllabus and just getting myself organized. So I'll talk to you guys after this class is over. So I just finished lecture. I'm excited. We also have to do discussion posts. I don't like doing discussion posts, but because it is about my culture, I'm just gonna suck it up and do the assignments. And plus I need to work on my writing skills because like I have gone semesters without writing like a single paper because like all my classes will be like science-based classes like physics, chemistry, anatomy. We don't write papers. It's like just memorizing equations, like math stuff. We don't write. Last semester when I took Intro to Health Disparities, that's when I started writing again. I don't like writing. I know I have to do it. My peers in my class like were pretty diverse, which actually took me by surprise. We had to like do like introductions, like say, oh, like why like you are in this class. And it was interesting, like everybody either had friends who were Haitians, or they had family members who went to Haiti, or they went to Haiti, or they studied Latin America, and all of those things had interested them to learn more about Haitian culture and Haitian society. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm very proud of Haitian. I love being Haitian. Wouldn't want it any other way. I'm Haitian American because like I was born in America, so I'm American, but ethnicity wise I am Haitian. So now I need to finish reading the syllabus for my classes. I was reading the physics syllabus. Where did I leave off? So I'm basically just going to finish reading all of the syllabus for my classes, write down the exam dates so that I don't forget. I'm gonna put that on my calendar. I'm gonna do all that stuff now. Okay, so I just finished going over my physics syllabus. So I basically like made notes for what like is important in the syllabus for me to know. So I have like the professor's name, and then I have the email, I have the office hours, my professors, then I have the exam schedule, what chapters they'll be tested on. Yeah, and then I have information about the homework, and I have information about the quizzes. Look at this beautiful view. I just finished going over all of the syllabuses. I wrote down notes on every single document, and I also did my calendar as well. Look at all of the assignments I have coming up. I have an exam coming up on the 27th. I have quizzes and discussions like every single week. I have multiple quizzes and multiple discussions through every single week. There are even some days that I have quizzes and discussions, or a quiz and an exam on the same day. So it's like, this semester is a lot of work. So I'm going to be doing like all of my introduction quizzes, my syllabus quizzes, my introduction discussion posts. Yeah, that's basically it for today. But today is still my very first day of spring 2021. So I'm going to take pictures for the brand new semester. Alright, so I just finished taking my pictures. So I haven't eaten anything since 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm starving right now. I am now going to get some food. Good morning, guys. It is 7 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. After the dining hall, I just chill with my RA friends, and we talked to some residents and other RAs, and that's basically how it ended my night. So I'm just going to do a workout in my dorm. I'm going to do a Zumba video, and then I'm going to get ready for class. I am currently stressed out right now. Like, it is 8:50 a.m. I have to tea at 8:30 in the morning, and I cannot access the Zoom link. I emailed the professor, I emailed one of the TAs, nobody's answering. They're probably like in the meeting, and I'm like 20 minutes late. I'm 21 minutes late to the meeting, and I'm not there. I don't know what to do. I'm like so stressed out right now. Like, I don't know what to do. And I remember she said like we're going to have a meeting like today, like January 14th. Today the 14th? Yesterday? No, it's not. Today's the 12th. Oh my gosh, hold on. This email's for all the Thursday meetings. January 14th to 21st. I don't have access to the Tuesday meetings. Let me calm down. I'm like very stressed because I feel like I'm supposed to be at today's meeting, but I don't have access to it. I'm like waiting for like a response from like anybody. Hey guys, so it is currently 11:18 a.m. My professor ended up emailing me back, and she had added me to the wrong class. She had added me to the asynchronous class instead of the synchronous class. That's the reason why I couldn't find any of the Zoom links, because the asynchronous class, they don't have any Zoom lectures. Everything's fixed, and then I joined the Zoom call. Obviously, I was like 40 minutes late to the meeting. When I got into the meeting, like she was like, oh, introduce yourself, and like I just like said like the first 3 things that popped up in my head. I was like, I'm a microbiome major, 3rd year, and I just like gave like some inspirational like quote. So we went into breakout rooms, and I was like, hey guys. I wasn't exactly sure what I was supposed to do, and I ended up calling her to our breakout room, and I asked her like, what are we supposed to do? People in my group, they were having like technical difficulties. I was trying to keep everyone on the same pace. But regardless, yeah, I'm in the class now. So it is 11:45, so I will be on Zoom for physics lecture. I just finished my physics 2 lecture. That was my last lecture for the day. So I think I'm going to take like a short little power nap. I was supposed to sleep for 30 minutes and I slept for like 2 hours. Okay, so I am now looking into buying my class materials for 2 of my classes. For 2 of my classes, we have to use an online program, and the only way for us to like get access to it is through You Have All Access, which is basically a way to like get textbooks and like online programs. And they said like it's for a cheaper price, like it's cheaper than buying the code and the book separately. So this is what I currently need to buy for this semester. So just these two alone, that's how much it costs. That doesn't even include my biology textbook. It doesn't include my Haitian textbook. It doesn't include the other stuff I have to pay for. I'm basically using the majority of my paycheck to afford my textbooks and my kits and all that stuff. So I am currently watching the pre-recorded lecture for immunology. So my professor for immunology, he's actually a Black man, and he is my very first like Black professor at the University of Florida. I haven't had a single Black professor, and I just found out that the immunology class that I have, like, it's a mix of undergrad and graduate students. We have like the same exact lectures and everything. It's just that the graduate students, they have more work, like they have to read more articles and stuff like that, while like the 4,000 level class, which is an undergrad class, we don't have to read those articles. But yeah, we're learning the same material, which is pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool. Someone have put in the chat a link to get the textbook for free. It's downloaded, guys. This is the site that she sent us to get the textbook for free. It's called Z Library. So you never know, like your textbook may also be in here. You have to create like an account. It's for free and you get like 10 free downloads. So that's exactly what I did. Textbook alone is $200 something, but if it's a You Have All Access, we just pay $68. So yeah, You Have All Access is like a way to get your materials for a cheaper price. But I just got the textbook for free. Definitely check Google to see if you can find a free version of the book instead of like spending like so much money on textbooks. And also, like, it's also good to like ask the professors, like, do you need to have this program software? Do you need to have a textbook? Because if you can save money, definitely save money. I mean, if you want to buy, you can, but if you're on a budget, definitely save your coins.
Look at this. This is days post-infection, and the black is the virus, so doggone it, I got infected. Now the virus is expanding.
So for my Physics 2 lab, we have to purchase this IO lab cards. I had used this for Physics 1 lab when I took it during the summer. So I'm going to rent it for 4 months. It's $54.99. If I were to buy it, it costs $199. Okay, so somebody in the immunology group chat has sent the link to the biology textbook that I need. So now I don't have to go buy it. So now I'm going to purchase my physics textbook. It's right here. So it is now 12:15 a.m. I was able to get through 4 courses of material. I'm going to go to sleep because it is late and I'm trying to go to the gym early in the morning. So good night, guys. All right, so it is 7:20 on a Wednesday morning, and we are now going to be heading to the gym. You guys want to be in the video? I'm here. Oh wait, I don't think that's this is Talasia and this is Goodness. So we're all going to the gym together. So I just finished working out, and I already dropped off my friends back to their places. So I'm now going to be heading to the bookstore. I just need one more book to buy, which is my Haitian Culture Society book. Currently 10:20. So for one of my classes, which is immunology, we have the option to either watch the live Zoom lectures, the recorded Zoom lectures, or we can attend lecture in person. And I have been doing online for 2 semesters, so I kind of want to go to the in-person section. So it starts at 10:40, so I am going to leave now. I am back, guys. Today was my very first day of in-person lecture. I kind of miss it and I kind of don't. Like, I do not miss walking to class and going back and forth and everything. I do not miss that, but I do miss like the environment of actually being in a lecture hall and like seeing the professor and being around students. Even though we had to like social distance and all that stuff, but it was a nice like change of scenery. But I do not miss the walking in the cold and trying to get to class and trying to make it there on time. I have a class at 12:50 on Wednesdays. It's my physics 2 discussion, but we actually don't start until either Thursday or Friday depending on when you have physics discussion. I have discussion on Wednesday and Friday, so I will have discussion on Friday, but I don't have it today. So I kind of have a long break because my next class is at 1:55. That's Haitian Culture Society. So I'm going to start reading the textbook that I just got and I haven't read it yet. And there's also a lecture video that follows. So I'm just going to like try to like start reading the assignment because I haven't done that yet. Oh my gosh, guys, so it is currently 7:20 in the afternoon. I took a nap and I woke up on 60:52 panicking because I just remembered that I am the RA on call for today. So I had to hurry up and rush and grab the phone because my shift starts at 7. And then after that, I went to the Pod Market and I did a little bit of grocery shopping. So I just bought like some milk. I bought some chips. And then I bought this egg and sausage burrito. And then I also bought some ice cream. I bought brownie batter. I also have an RA meeting from 8 to 10. So I'm just going to cook and attend the meeting and try to do work all at the same time. It is currently 12:22 in the morning. It is now Thursday. I have been called twice already since I am already on call. I can't give any of the details, but let's just say one of the incidents involved UFPD. So I already finished writing all the reports for that, and now I'm going to try to finish 3 more assignments before I sleep. Hey guys, so it is currently 11:41. Today is Thursday. So I just finished TA for microbiology lab, and I now have 4 minutes to log in for physics lecture, and then that's all that I have for today. So I am now going to log in into lecture. Hey guys, so it is currently like 1:20 in the morning. Today is Friday. I didn't really film a lot yesterday, which is Thursday, but I basically took a 4-hour nap after my physics lecture. I did 1 discussion post and that was basically it for the day. I am just going to spend around 30 to 45 minutes working on my RA stuff. So the theme for my floor is basically food. So I had requested to get like a whole bunch of like different like prints of like food and stuff like that. Like each resident are going to have like their own little like door decoration with their name on it. So I decided to do like fast food restaurants. So I have like a whole bunch of like fast food restaurants. So I'm just going to be working on that and then I'm going to go to sleep. Okay, so I am now heading to class. I have 5 minutes to make it to the lecture hall. I don't think I'll make it, but hopefully I'll just be like 1 to 2 minutes late. Okay, so I just finished lecture for today. I am now heading to the library. I'm going to study and have 2 more lectures for today, and I'm just going to attend while I'm in the library. But today in the in-person lecture, I'm very proud of myself because like I'm usually like shy to ask questions, and I had asked like this one question and I gave an example to like help like clarify my question, and he told me like my example was like correct. So I'm very happy about that, and that also means that I am understanding the material. So I'm very proud of myself that immunology is actually kind of making sense to me. I'm actually really interested in what we're learning, so I'm excited for the rest of the semester. I'm back in my dorm. I already finished attending all my lectures. I went to Physics 2 discussion and my Haitian Culture Society lecture. And then after that, I came back to my dorm and I had my floor meeting with all of my residents. I have a total of 30 residents this semester. Last semester I had 28 residents. The floor meeting went great. I believe all my residents showed up except for one. So that's really good. And I basically discussed all of the new changes with the housing policy for the semester. One of the changes for the housing policy is that now every on-campus resident and also like students who go to in-person lectures, we have to get tested every 2 weeks in order to be cleared to be on campus. And then if you are not cleared to be on campus, you lose access to the residence halls. You also lose access to other on-campus facilities. So I had to like emphasize that because like it is up to the students to schedule like all of their testing and everything. The guest policy had also changed this semester. Now I'm going to study and try to do as many assignments as I possibly can. Our spring break was added to our winter break. So we had like 3 weeks of winter break and now we have no week of spring break. So I don't know how this semester is going to go for me because it's like literally I have no breaks. One of my professors actually, she's given us a mental health day. Like God bless her soul. Every single student in the class, like we have one day that we can be absent from the class without any explanation, and of course we have to make up the assignment and everything. I wish that all professors were like that. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media platforms. The link to them will be in the description box. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for all the love and the support. Bye.